The Great American Bash is just around the corner, guys. On this GM mode, welcome back to the SmackDown vs Raw GM mode. And tonight, on the last show before the pay-per-view, we are in Glendale, Arizona for SmackDown. It's our last chance to try and get these feuds, these rivalries, extra spiced up. Last chance to try and get a good rating on SmackDown before we head into the pay-per-view. We've got 7 rivalries going at the moment, albeit we've got Kane and Batista, Undertaker and Mysterio. These two will be combined into a tag team. So the card for the Great American Bash is looking like this: Angle versus Edge for the World Heavyweight title. We've got Batista and Ray defending the tag titles against the Brothers of Destruction. We've got Lashley taking on Umaga. Perhaps whoever wins that could be getting a United States Championship match, since it's over patriotism. In fact, that's actually going to be the rule. Whoever wins that will get a United States Championship match against the US Champion the next night on SmackDown. We've got Candice versus Tori Wilson, Classic versus Trashy, Ungrateful Rookie, Psychosis and JBL coming to blows. And then obviously the United States Championship match is Booker T. He was the champ, he lost it, he's no longer the champ. He'll be looking to become a five-time United States champion, but at the moment it's the crippler Chris Benoit who has that belt, and obviously he'll want to hold on to it, but whoever has it has got to face either Lashley or Umaga on the show after, SmackDown after, so they could be in trouble. As for tonight's show, we're not having a match one just due to the multi-man matches. We don't have enough people to do a full show. We're in Kennedy versus Viscera advertising promo because we need money, right? We're pretty low on money and there's a lot of contracts coming up, so we need to make sure we get enough money. We've got Mark Henry taking on Fito, Candice and JBL taking on Tori and Psychosis. More advertising promo. Benoit and Lashley taking on Booker T and Umaga. And in the main event, it's Batista, Mysterio, Angle versus Kane, Undertaker, Edge. Now, this is the same main event as we had last week, albeit the only difference is this time it's Tornado Tag. It's 6-man Tornado Tag. Still one fall to a finish, but all 6 men will be in the ring at the same time. With that said, let's get stuck in here. This should be a fantastic show as we skip through the opening matches. Viscera then picks up a win over Mr. Kennedy. Mark Henry continues his winning ways with picking up a big win over Fito. Tori Wilson and Psychosis go over Candice and JBL. Benoit, the United States Champion, picks up another win. Him and Lashley defeat Booker T and Umaga. And in the main event, guys, here we go. We're going to play as the Olympic champion, the gold medalist, Kurt Angle. Kurt freaking Angle. Whose ankle are we going to make hurt tonight? Let's find out. Let's do this. Let's go. There's Khali pointing at the screen, not being able to speak any English. Fuck knows what he's saying. Will we ever find out what Khali wanted to say? Who knows? Maybe tune in next episode. I doubt we're going to get it this time. Who knows? Maybe I can hire a translator and we can find out what Khali wants. But anyway, here we go. Here's Batista coming out first of all. I walk alone. Well, he's walking alone tonight. He's not coming out with his tag team partner Ray, and he's not coming out with the tag gold either. So Batista is alone tonight. Theme song living up to its name. And I miss the theme songs in wrestling. What happened to good theme songs? You don't get them anymore. Wrestlers actually used to have theme songs sung or sang to them by, like good bands like Metallica or Saliva, Limp Bizkit. You don't get that anymore. It's just shitey WWE produced music, and it sucks. It really does suck. But not a lot we can do about that. At least we've got in this game. The entrance, the theme songs are good. Even the songs they put into the game for the loading menus are all class songs as well. So we definitely live in an era here of good songs, good music. Also back then, every pay-per-view had good like rock music. Now we don't get that. We get shite like Cardi B for SummerSlam. Trash. Fucking trash. Anyway, here comes the last man in this match. The Rated R Superstar Edge. Can't really do the Tony Chimmel thing without my voice absolutely cracking. And we don't want it to crack because we've still got this match to do. So yeah, here we go. Boom. Let's see if we can pick up the win for Kurt Angle and his team. Increase the attributes of your stable. We don't need to worry about that. Boom, here we go then. Everyone lined up. Kane going for us. Kane taking us up and slamming us down there. Big Red Machine not having it. Not playing nicely here in the opening 15 seconds of this match. First fall to a finish, so whoever gets pinned or taps out will let their team down. As it's Angle and Taker now. Edge comes across. Decides to try and beat up Angle. And Mysterio going after Taker there, but doesn't look like that's going to help him much. And now Angle and Mysterio getting each other's way. Come on. Taker then. He's got this standing reverse sleeper hold. Mysterio comes to our rescue. And we managed to escape it for now. Angle though drops Taker right on his head. Oh man, what a German suplex that was. Release German, Taker then Taker over the top rope. And let's see what we can do. Oh, Taker going downstairs, low blow. Now Taker continuing to beat up Kurt here, but Kurt slamming Taker's head here. Oh, what's this? What's this? Kurt Angle's getting rid of the... oh, he's choking out Taker. He's choking out Taker here with the cable. Kurt Angle completely snapped. The Olympic Machine is giving Taker a beat down here on the outside. And Batista getting our way just as soon as we're about to take out Taker. Batista gets on our way, but here we'll settle for taking out Edge at the moment. Roll up on Edge, but Undertaker no having it. Undertaker saves the day there. And Kane, looks like Kane going for a massive choke slam. Bang! Kurt Angle's back, bouncing off the mat there like a fucking basketball. Kane's going for the pin, but Batista's too busy with a chokehold here on Edge, and the referee ain't counting. And Batista then breaking up the pin there. So Kane, based on how long we were down, it looks like Kane had the match won, but referee too busy checking for the submission. And Taker him with a big clothesline. Looks like the Brothers of Destruction's beginning to beat up Kurt Angle. Batista taking Undertaker down there. I thought he was going for the Batista. Oh, an Edge with a spear. Kane goes behind. Oh, and Kurt Angle drops Kane with Angle Slam. Angle goes behind again. This time he takes Undertaker down. Undertaker with a rake to the eyes. Big DDT. Angle has been busted open. Batista's been pinned. Batista could be about to lose this one. He does. Batista's been pinned by the Big Red Machine, Kane. Keep in mind, Kane's still owed a title shot. Kane's still... as soon as Kane's in the top 5 contenders, he gets his shot against Angle straight away. So Kane there, picking up a big one, and that must be putting him close to that top 5 in the leaderboards. And that will give him and his team a lot of momentum then as we head into the pay-per-view, the Great American Bash. Big win for the Brothers of Destruction and Edge. But can they do it when it matters? Can the challengers pick up the win when it really matters? And that's at the pay-per-view, when the belts, when the titles are on the line. And yeah, so let's see what we did. I think Raw probably edged it this week. I'm going to say Raw by about 20,000. Obviously we've got the Great American Bash this Sunday. It is Raw. 180,000. What? 180,000. Randy Orton's contract's expiring. I wonder if we could maybe send Randy Orton back. That would be interesting. But how the hell did Raw beat us by that much? They did a 3-star show. 2.5, 2 stars, 2.5. Sorry, 1.5, 2 stars, 2.5, 3. 3.5. Then a big, massive 4-star main event there. Michaels versus Cena. What did we do? My God, our show was pretty shit. We had a decent main event, but in the match 5 was alright. But I mean, come on, nothing else was really that good. So now looking at it, I can see now why Raw beat us, and Raw then bring up a big gap in the fan support now. They're 105 ahead. We were ahead actually going into that, but Raw have turned it around. Don't get me wrong, we're still a pay-per-view to go. Once we have our pay-per-view, I'd like to think we'll leapfrog Raw. But yeah, that episode of SmackDown there certainly didn't help. let's see what the Power 25 looks like now on SmackDown. Got Undertaker number 1, Edge number 2, Kane number 3, Benoit 4, Mysterio 5. Kane then still remains number 8, so he's still a long way away then if I get this title shot. Booker T, Melina, Psychosis, Mark Henry. I've actually never really realised what the mic skill means. Like, all those people are 1 stars. Taker's 1 star, mic skill. Edge's 1 star. Angle's 1 star. Batista's 1 star. Benoit's 1 star. Mysterio's 1 star. Lashley's 1 star. I think it's because I gave Kane a little interview time, but I wonder what that mic skill actually does. I wonder what that like represents. How does that improve? Does that like boost your rating somehow? Does that boost how well your segments do? I don't know. But I think because we've done a lot of interview segments with Kane, that's why he's 3 stars there. So interesting as we look at the rivalries. They've all heated up. Mysterio and Batista, Mysterio and Undertaker, sorry. Big 2-star, big thumbs up there as we head into the pay-per-view. But next time out, guys, it will be the Great American Bash. I'm looking forward to this show in Phoenix, Arizona. Hopefully we can put on a good one. And we can try and claw back most of the fans that we just lost to Raw there. But yeah, 3 title matches on the line. We'll see how many titles change hands. And make sure you tune into the next episode, guys, where every match will be getting played. Should be a great pay-per-view. But until then, this has been Fog Wrestling, the GM mode. Thanks for watching, and peace.